Hello, my name is Stacy Duty. I'm the president and the CEO of PopScrap.com Incorporated. We offer software products. We're a software development firm and located in Northern California. We sell our products under WeighPay Mobile, WeighPay Pro, WeighPay Online. We have other products, BestMadePOS.com, CashDispense.com, other products. Our primary product is to the scrap metal recycling industry, and it runs in what's known as reverse retail, meaning that we're going to be paying for our products to come into the business, and then we will regrade, transfer those into an outgoing or a prepared status, and then we will ship out the product. But for now, let's go ahead and just focus this video on buying a product. We're also going to focus on how it integrates to Oracle NetSuite. So I'm going to start by just buying some aluminum cans. I have 85 pounds on my scale. This image right here, although it's not aimed at a scale, would be aimed at your floor scale, your truck scale, or any image of your product that you want. I'm going to accept the weight. It automatically takes a photo. So we can also, if there is if the cans were inside of a trash can, we would want to deduct for the weight of the trash can. So that's called tare. And then we're going to go down and we're going to accept the price at 46 cents a pound. So on the left side, you can see that we've completed that line item. So this can be repeated as often as needed to. So you can go into here, go to copper. You can go into copper number 2. You could put in 19 pounds. It takes a photo. We could also turn on the camera to take a photo of the tare for inbound and outbound trucks. And you simply build a ticket like this. So this is a scale ticket. We're going to go ahead and add an existing customer. We could use different filters if it was a business or if it's an individual, different filters that we have here. But I'm just going to go ahead and select the top customer for this demo video. And you're going to see that the customer is highlighted in green. That means they're eligible to be paid today. We also have states and other areas that have delay pay. That would be blue. And if the customer file was incomplete somehow for compliance purposes, it would then be red, and we would know that we needed to go into the customer file, and we would need to go in and scan or search or edit the customer. And so you can see here that we can have multiple vehicles on file, and let's just go ahead and return back to the ticket. And then we're going to print and pay, and we owe the customer $73.83. I could split that, part cash, part check. I could then print a weight ticket, come back and price it later or work on it later or add more products to it. But for now, I'm just going to hit print and pay. The program automatically pops up a customer camera image where we can take a photo of the customer on the day of the transaction for compliance purposes. We're going to go ahead and preview that one, and then we're going to go ahead and get the customer to sign. And we're going to preview that one, and now we're ready to say to the customer, am I going to pay you in cash, which is pretty normal. I'm going to pay you by check, or I'm going to send it to accounts payable and I'm going to pay it later. So let's go ahead and just pay by cash. The next step here, real simple, what printer do I want to use? Thermal receipt printer. It could auto default to this and there wouldn't be a selection to be made, or we can print it to an 8.5 by 11, or we can just print it online, which is what I'll do for this demo. Is I'll go ahead and just print this right online, where you can see that here's a ticket with the customer logo on top, the information, gross tare, net price, and the customer information right on the ticket itself. So that would print either on a thermal receipt printer, and then we're back to waiting for the next ticket to come in which case we could simply double click, and now we're back into this next ticket. So that's sort of the process. It's really a rinse and repeat. There is a lot of customizations that could be made. We can do purchase tickets, we can do point of sale tickets, retail tickets. So whether you're selling new steel or whether you're selling your products across the scale to your buyer, we can manage that. And of course, you can get at your products. You have your different modifiers for tare contaminants, deductions, bonuses, etc. And so there's quite a bit of flexibility in the program, including connecting to all the hardware. This is where WeighPay stands tall for NetSuite, is we can connect to ATM machines, cash coin dispensers, any type of camera, credit card terminals, fingerprints, any kind of printer, scales, any kind of ID scanner, document scanners, and of course signature pads for customer signatures. So quite a bit there to digest, but that's kind of the overall of WeighPay Pro. So what I want to do is I want to go over to here, and I want to drag over our back office. So everything we do is live on the internet. And so you can look at your daily snapshots, you can look at your daily tickets. We have integrated AP, integrated AR. This would be sent to your NetSuite, of course, if you're using the NetSuite module. We also have sales invoices, contracts, and then of course you can see here how we can get directly to NetSuite and see our NetSuite tickets. So on screen here, I'm going to go ahead and just slide that over. On the screen here, you can see we've sent 2 tickets today to NetSuite. And so let's go ahead and go inside of NetSuite and take a quick look. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go to NetSuite. I'm going to go ahead and get logged in to my NetSuite instance. And so when tickets are brought over, we're using web services, and so it's a server to server, it's a real-time environment, and we can push and pull. We have a bilateral integration component where we can push and pull. So the demo you're seeing today obviously is in on a demo server, and so this is not your real speeds that you would experience in NetSuite. But let's go ahead and get over into the correct user. Of course, in NetSuite, you can customize, absolutely every user can have their own customized dashboards with all the information relevant to your role in the company. For this, I'm just going to go over to my payables, I'm going to go to my bills, and I'm going to go look at the tickets that we just inserted in real time from WeighPay to NetSuite. And so NetSuite obviously is the world's #1 cloud ERP, and it literally does just about everything you could dream that your company would need. But we're just going to, for this case, we're going to look at that last transaction that just came in. We brought it in as a vendor bill, and we brought in the vendor payment with it since it was paid by cash on the spot. And so it's been inserted, the rate, the amount, the product, copper 2, aluminum is there. We can drill into the product itself if we need to and look at the product. We can also take a look at the last time average price paid. All the information that you would need we bring over from WeighPay. So in reality, NetSuite is the one single source of truth, and we pull our customers from NetSuite. We pull the product from NetSuite. We pull the price from NetSuite. We modify the transaction, and we push it back to NetSuite. So really, everything that happens in NetSuite, from your customers to your sales contracts to your purchase contracts, they're all happening in the NetSuite environment. And then, of course, we're able to go into NetSuite. We also offer a Android mobile application, which you can see on my screen now. And the Android mobile application is identical to WeighPay Pro, with the exception it is obviously an Android app for your phones and your tablets. And so you can simply do the same thing. You can see here I'm on a sell ticket, so I'll go back over to here and I'll start buy sell, which is identical to the WeighPay Pro, and I can add the aluminum cans. You can see where it's going to take a picture. Let me slide that over. I'll accept the weight, skip the tear, move on to the next one, and you can see here how you can just start adding your products to the ticket, and how fast and simple it is to use and build the transaction. It's very user friendly, largest buttons in the business, as we say, and we're able to go right back in and add the customer, so you can see in real time how our cloud is working and how these tickets are transferring themselves. You can print, you can email the ticket, you can email and pay the ticket, split the payment into 2 parts. Part cash, part check, part cash, part to billing, depending on how you want to manage your payment. So hope you've enjoyed this introductory video to PopScrap. And remember, PopScrap, so advanced, it's simple.